Family Farm.
Check out these members of the Poop Troop. Citizen Guardian, a fish is in Lowe's life, my Aussie garden and kitchen, Dusty Data, Garden State Gardener, NASCAR Nana Gang, Ginger Ninja, Gray Man Prepping, Buttercup, Viper, Bob 942, Mama Bear Prepping, Gardener Josh, the Big Blue House Homestead. Prep for it. Sandra Moody, Rocky Mountain High, Recyclable Homestead.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Wide Family Farm. And I'm sorry, I wasn't even going to do this today, to be quite honest, but I have some time now. We just got home from all the things that we had to do, and I thought I would go live. I don't have to leave till later on. So I thought I would just go live and do this. So I realize that not everybody is going to be here. Boom. Hey, Gardner Josh. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I don't know where you're at or what you're doing, but I can share the link. There are a couple of shout outs that I would like to do. And we have some new people. One, it's not really new. I knew of her, and we don't really chat a whole lot, but out there, I would like to announce Mouse Toes. Mouse Toes has been on Camp Hatton Family Compound for a while, and they've been doing their thing, and I really like her. Um, and she is a really good channel, so I highly suggest going over to Mouse Toes and checking her out. Um, there is another one, and I'm trying to look for it. Give me a second here. The other one is Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. They just subscribed to me, and they seem like they're really cool people. So if you can, head on over there and check out Double D Chicks and Stuff. They seem like they're a pretty decent farm, and hopefully they will start watching our stuff and coming to our lives, and maybe eventually be a member of the Poop Troop. And that's Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. I'm going to their page right now to check them out. Oh, they only have 245 subscribers. They have a really catchy title. And let me show my, oops, sorry, hit the wrong button, screen here. Oh, I will only be on for like not even an hour, well, probably about an hour, and that's pretty much it. This is it, Double D Chicks and Stuff. It looks like they just have that main video, and then they have all this. Decent family. 246 subscribers. And Facebook, PayPal, Gmail. Good stuff. I don't know if they are already in the Two Family Homestead link. They should probably get over there and subscribe to Two Family. I don't know who else is all watching, but if you could just make yourself known so I know who is watching. That would be great. Another one is Mouse Toes. I absolutely love her. I've been on a panel with her before, and I really like her. I always have. And the community, Camp Hatton Family Compound community, really loves her as well. So I subscribed to her a long time ago, but here is her channel as well. And she's doing like a lot of pressure canning stuff right now with Prep for It and stuff like that. She's a really good teacher and good stuff, guys. I really have no idea how many subscribers she has though. So head on over there and subscribe to Mouse Toes if you can. That'd be great. And let's see who else. I am going to try and pull up my own page here. There are a few things I wanted to talk about this afternoon that is really bugging me, and I gotta do this. I gotta say what's on my mind and in my heart. So, um, give me a second here. I had to pull up the other chat so I can see what's really going on in the chat and who's here and who's not. Okay, cool. 3 watching. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Um, this is my other page I have up. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me get big here. Okay. So, hey, Rebel Canners. I'm sorry. I went live earlier. I thought I was going to have more time because I thought my husband, he went to the AT&T store to get, this is what's going on with our cell phones. Okay. So every month, like before, okay, every month by the 18th of every month, our data is supposed to renew, right? And we're supposed to get new data and it always runs out before then, like 2 weeks. So then you'll be in your car and you need to use your phone or get directions for something or need to use your phone to pull up a phone number or something like that. And you can't do it because we ran out of data and it's so freaking slow. It doesn't really, we won't run out of data. It just like throttles it. So where you can't use it really. So he went into the AT&T store and got more data for like extra, like $15. We got unlimited. So now we have unlimited to our phones, and I can be out in the garden and use it and not have to use the Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Because what's really going on if I go out to the garden and use the Wi-Fi, it won't work. So it's like, because I'm too far away from the house, stuff like that. Or if I'm out in the barn with the chickens or something and I want to videotape the chickens, I can't do that because I'm too far away from the house. I wanted to get a Wi Fi extender, but to be quite honest, the $15 is less expensive than buying a Wi-Fi extender. So that's kind of where we were at on that. And I thought I had more time, but I guess I don't. I shared the link in the chat, guys. So if anybody wants to come up, they can. But I had something to say first. And, there's a lot of BS going around. And I'm not saying anything that happened recently. It's been going over a course of 6 months or so. But there's just a lot of BS going around, YouTube and whatnot. I'm not giving any of that any light whatsoever in this conversation. Because it's not even worth my time. But what I am saying is there are people out there right now who are struggling to just live and be in a normal situation. And we were on our way home today and we were talking about it. And I don't want to say that they've never said anything other than but great things about their country and great things about what's going on, and they don't ever make light of it on their page or anything like that. So I'm just putting that out there. But Citizen Guardian is really they're going through something right now, and I really want to set out some prayers for them because you think about what's going on right now, like with the freaking YouTube, it's so freaking small, it's so much, it's like, I can't even deal with that right now. Like, I don't even want to talk about it because there's people like Citizen Guardian who is going through basically a civil war in their country right now. It's super scary. I mean, people are rioting and burning down houses and you know and all that. It just not even blocks from their house. Um, and they're really going through something right now. And I wish with all of my heart that I could just I wish I had money because I would just pay for them to come over here. I wish I had it. I I wish I could because I love them. I never thought in a million years that I would have a connection with people like that. Just, I mean, over the internet. And we've had off screen or off air conversations, and you get to know people, and they're so cool and they're so much fun. And if they were here right now, we would all be hanging out all the time because they're just, those types of people. And so I really want to stress that, that if you hear any drama or if you hear anything about anybody or anything like that, just to keep your mouth shut. Because to be honest, there are small things going, or there are big things, bigger things going on in the world than to have to deal with that BS. I'm just putting that out there. Just I was like bawling my eyes out on the way home, not lying, because they have a little girl, and I've just it breaks my heart. And because I really do, I love them. So I never thought in a million years I'd be making these connections with people and actually meeting really good people. And the thing with Citizen Guardian and hearing about what's going on there, you guys really have to listen to the news if you can. The real news. Listen to some YouTubers about what's going on in South Africa right now because it's not good. So, with that being said, if anybody wants to come up here, you can. It'd be great. You know, I only have like an hour before we go out to dinner for my mom's birthday, which is so insignificant right now. You think about it on the big scale of things that you're going out to dinner but people are dying in the streets. So with that being said, please stop with the BS. Stop it. We're all just YouTubers just trying to make it. It's not this is small potatoes. It really is. So, hey, Hedgehog Homestead, thank you for coming in. I know. I don't have any money either. I just, that's what I'm thinking in my head. I don't have any money. I can't help them. I don't even think they can leave their own country right now. That's how bad it is. So, I never thought I'd be having a connection with people like this. And I feel really close to them. And I can't believe this is happening. So, so anyway, I wasn't expecting to cry, but I was crying on my way home because I thought if that was me and my son, how would I keep putting myself in their shoes? And it's devastating. And you think about all the stuff that's happening here in this country, and it's so stupid. It's so stupid. And like they're really going through it. They're living it. They live 2 minutes away from it in the streets and in front of their house. You know? I just I feel bad for them. Really bad. So anyway, I'm sorry for bawling my eyes out, but people are so stupid. And people really are. They're so stupid and they're so consumed with their own lives and their own drama. They don't even think about people outside of the world. They don't even think about it. So send them some love. I can't pay for anything for them. I don't work, so I don't have any money, but send them some love on their channel. And if they can even turn on their channel, I don't know. They have rolling blackouts all the time because their grid is down all the time because they were in the process of trying to get it fixed. And so they go through rolling blackouts all the time. So they have a grid electricity problem. So some nights they don't, sometimes they don't have electricity, and stuff like that. So, and sorry guys, I wasn't expecting to be crying. So no one was hurt. It's just that people are really going through some stuff right now, and Citizen Guardian and their family. So we've been listening to a lot of South African news and stuff. I don't really want to go into detail because we were listening to some South African news a while back, and the guy got kicked off. He didn't really get kicked off of YouTube, but his live stream got taken down. So I don't really want to talk about it too much. But I didn't really want to, I don't want to go into detail about their lives or anything like that because that's none of my business. But I absolutely love them. So it's just so, everything that's going on in our lives right now is just so insignificant, you know? So insignificant. We are too small. And people have way bigger things than what we have going on in our lives right now. So if everybody can think about that for a minute and stop with the BS and stop with the drama, this stupid, I want to take down this person's channel, and who gives a crap? No one cares about you. No one. Just stay away from us. There's bigger things out there. And you guys, I mean, we think about the violence in the streets of America, but it doesn't even compare to the violence of the streets in South Africa. We couldn't even live through it. We live like royalty over here. You couldn't even imagine. So this was supposed to be a happy Media Monday, and I did do some shout outs. So if you guys can go, check out each other's channels in the chat, that would be great. It's important to hold each other up and support each other trying to do this, because you can make it big on YouTube, and you can influence people, and you can make things better for people. And I know I joke around a lot and I have fun, and there's the poop troop, and it's just all joking matter. It's not anything, I don't take it too seriously, but I love to garden, you guys. I love to garden. So that's the main purpose of the YouTube for me. And I have a extensive background in broadcasting and journalism, because that's why I went to school for broadcast journalism. So sorry guys. We do. There for a while, I was thinking, oh my God, what's going on with our country and stuff like that. And then you think about what's happening in other people's countries, and it's a definite reality check. It really is. So people just need to stop with their BS. I'm not tolerating it. If you come on the channel and if you make up another channel to try and take another channel down, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm not putting up with it. I'm not dealing with it. I'll just block you. Straight up block you, because I don't care. I don't care what you're trying to do. I don't condone any of the drama. I don't go over to the people that create the drama. I don't give them a thumbs up. I don't give them a thumbs down. I don't even watch. So I'm just letting people know that. If I see it, bye. I'm not watching it. I didn't really want to put light on that, because giving them light just made it better for them. So I didn't even want to give them light, but I just had to say something, because like I said, our lives are so insignificant. Like it just makes me feel like I don't know, like it doesn't even matter. We're just so small compared to what's really going on in the world. People are dying every day, and we're over here having freaking YouTube wars. Like, give me a freaking break. Yeah. Well, I don't want to go all biblical because I just don't want to go there because I don't think people need doom and gloom right now. I think people need lifted up, and I think people just need to wake up a little bit to what is really going on, and maybe just maybe we can change the hearts of people a little bit. I know it's hard for people to change once they get into that negative state of mind about things, but I'm hoping that we as a group and we as the poop troop can change people's minds about coming together. It seems as if a large group of people can't come together without drama and fighting. It's so annoying. I would just love to have a large group of people get together on YouTube and just talk about everything and anything and not have, oh, well, I don't like them. Da, 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 da. I'm so tired of it. Oh, I'm not in high school. This is not high school. But I've never traveled the world, but I've always been a worldly person. I've had exchange students live with me from multiple different countries. My grandparents were immigrants and came from Germany. And my uncle came from Germany. And so I've always been around foreign people, you know? Um, though I've never traveled the world, I'm worldly in my own way. And so I feel for people, and and I've had a pen pal. See, this is another thing, is like I love making connections with people. That's why I have this YouTube. And I've had a pen pal or a friend since sixth grade from Hungary, and she's on my Facebook, and we talk to each other every day. It was 3 o'clock in the morning here on Christmas, and I called her on Facebook. Now, Facebook has changed our lives significantly. I'm not going to lie there. That's why I won't get rid of Facebook, because she's on there. But it's changed our lives significantly. But before, I've had to wait like 2 months to get a letter from her, and so it's changed our lives significantly. I can just call her with no cost. I just call her, and she'll show me her house and her kids, and it's changed our lives significantly from when we were in sixth grade. So technology in that sense is actually kind of cool. Um, but yeah, if you guys know me or get to know me over the course, you guys know I don't have an ego, and I'm not an arrogant person. I don't have any of that. And I think that's why I didn't make it on radio, or didn't continue my radio experience, because I had afternoon drive. I had all that. And I just don't have the arrogance and the ignorance, the arrogance and the ego to continue with that. So I never had, where I thought I would. I guess, some of those radio people, they just think they're the best, and they had that attitude, and I just don't have that. And I'm not that kind of person. I'm a pretty down to earth person, and it's not, I don't put myself up high like that. I'm just not that kind of person. I got a cord messing with me here. Sorry. Hey, Recyclable Homestead, thank you for coming in. Hey, Doc P, thank you for coming in and hanging out. But if anybody wants to come up, they can. I put the link in the chat again, and I'm sorry I had a blubbering moment of like bawling my eyes out, but I just get so tired of the BS in our lives here. And then you see people, YouTubers that we've known for quite some time now, they're really like going through it right now. Yeah. Oh, I know, Homestead. I know you weren't aiming towards me. So I know. I would never think that about you. I love you, Robert, and we do. Me and my husband both. We love you and we respect you, and you know, and it's all good. Um, yeah, just like my husband said, it's tough. I just had to get on here and say something about it because I felt so moved to say something because I'm really upset about it. They don't say anything bad. They won't say any of the negative things. This is all stuff that we are watching on YouTube. And I knew it was bad there. I knew it because I've seen documentaries and I've seen things where they have to have walls built around their houses, and I've seen it. I've seen documentaries and stuff about it. So I wasn't ignorant to the fact that yes, it's a dangerous place. But I had no idea the magnitude of what's going on. Um, I knew it was dangerous, but I didn't know it was like what I've been hearing. It's extreme. It's you take what you think you know about Africa and you times that by 10, and that's what's going on over there. So they will never say it, and they're good people, and they're never going to talk bad about their country. They're never going to say anything like that. So I'm just putting that out there. This is just all coming from me. This isn't coming from what they have told me, but I have been watching YouTubers that live in South Africa, and it's bad. It's bad right now, guys. I can't go into any more details because I don't want YouTube to take me off. So, but just pray for them and pray for their family, pray for their mother, Kay's mom, just pray for them because they need it. And let's hope that things don't get worse over there because it's like it's like Minnesota and Portland, but to the entire country. And they're just going they're going to malls and taking everything and burning down people's houses and going after people's farms and taking all the and doing brutal things to the people that own the farms. And they're just it's bad. It's bad. It's not anything like we have ever seen. This is like something that somebody would see in an act of war. Um, this is not something we as Americans have been so protected. And when you think things are going wrong here, you just think about them over there. Um, we are spoiled, and I'm not saying that in a bad way, but we're spoiled in a good way to where we are protected here, and we are protected to a certain extent. Hey, Corsair trainers, thank you for coming in. We are all neighbors and kin of a tiny planet. Isn't that true? That is so true. Hey, Gardner, stay Gardner. Thank you for coming in. The troubles that have gone on in South Africa have been bad for so long. Those troubles have led to many. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, Homestead Aquarius. And, if you ever watch their channel, you are people prep here like, oh, I'm prepping. Nothing bad has happened here to where you have to prep like that. Okay. Yeah, we prep because we're worried about things that could happen. Right. And I would say the pandemic was probably the worst thing that we have happened right now at this very moment. I mean, there's been other things in the past, but to be quite honest, my generation has never really lived through that. Right. But they have prepped because they knew what was going to happen, and it did happen. And if you watch their videos, you were learning from people that are actually going through it right now. Now they are preppers. They're more than preppers. They're living through it. But thank you all for coming here. Oh, and my favorite person, Uncle Al, is here. Hi, Uncle Al. I love you, Uncle Al. And here's the link if you want to come up. If you don't, I get it because you're a very busy man. So we can't go into detail about what's going on in South Africa. Please keep that under wraps on this page because I don't want to get taken down. I want to be able to educate people about it without going to an extreme measure of saying what's really going on. People can do the research on their own. But if you come up on the panel, please don't say the violence of what's going on there because I don't want to get taken off the air. People talk about, freedom of speech and stuff like that, but I do not have freedom of speech on YouTube. I do not have it. I am not broadcasting on my own platform, paying it for myself. This is YouTube, and we have to abide by their guidelines if I want to continue having my fun page. So if you do come up on the panel, please be respectful of that. Yeah, I understand Southern Ohio. The whole world is it's in chaos right now because a lot of people are frustrated with what's going on in the world right now. Everybody is frustrated. They have been cooped up in their homes and they're frustrated by stuff and they're not being able to get this and they're not being able to get that. And that makes people angry. And people have to realize that we have to get through this. We have to get through this together, not to be, we are together. No, it's not like that. But we have to get through this and live through it. Maybe it'll make us harder. We need to be harder. If you think about it, we as Americans, we need to be harder because we have to understand that we are so lucky. We are lucky. Yeah, we'll send Uncle Al over there to start whipping some ass. We love you, Uncle Al. But yeah, so I just had to say something about it because it's something that was bottled up, but I didn't know how to say it. And I think I did. I think I said it. A lot of people don't know, but South Africa and Cuba are like this. And so is Russia. So we have to look out for that. And I hope our friends will be okay. Yeah, we do. We have to harden up a little bit. America's, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Southern Ohio Prepper. Dave. Um, my grandparents, they lived through it. My grandfather lived through World War II, and my grandmother lived through the Great Depression. She watched her aunts and uncles lose everything. I mean, she came from my great grandmother had a really wealthy family. They moved over here. They had a bunch of apartment buildings and stuff like that. Their aunts and uncles, and they lost everything to the Great Depression. And that can happen. That can happen to anybody. Hey, Uncle Al. Oops, hold on. Let me get rid of this. I don't know why this is up. Sorry.
Hi, folks.
Hey, Uncle Al.
It's a blazing 102 right now and climbing. I'm going to be 111. I'm used to it. I had a busy morning, folks. I did a video for Andy Page Family Homestead. He's getting surgery also. And I did one for Dustin. Everybody go check it out. Everybody join the poop troop and help Courtney out. Okay, and spread the message around. Everybody become a big poop. So go join Courtney's poop troop.
Thank you. And for those of you guys that think it's disgusting or whatever, I mean, at some point in time, we all talk about poop, do we not? I mean, it's just
right.
It's just a funny thing. And join the poop troop, and it's a low cost of 99 cents a month, so you can just join and
I'm charging
be a part of them. Wide Family
I'm
Farm.
charging my phone, folks, so I can't read your comments or answer them. So,
Hey,
hi,
Lauren Lewis.
everybody.
Thank you, honey, for coming in. We love you.
Yes,
I
Dave,
don't
it
think
does
you're full
count.
of it, Dave. I think you say what everybody else is afraid to say, and you say it on YouTube, and so more power to you. Because you're not afraid about being taken down. So good for you.
Right.
I, on the other hand, am. So
And like I said, folks, gardening is not racist. The American flag is not racist. I had a big argument with Walmart because they took down the American flag. And I'm asking, why are you taking down the American flag? We had some complaints. I'm looking at them like, are you people crazy? The American flag isn't racist. We had our troubles, but we always find a way to get through it. So plant a garden and tell everybody else,
yeah,
okay?
I know a lot of um, black gardeners. I know a lot of them, and they love to garden.
Yeah, so do
Who
I.
cares? I mean, it's gardening, people. Why do people have to get it so twisted? It doesn't
I
need
don't,
to be like that. We all love gardening. They can grow tomatoes just as much as I can. Who cares?
right.
Thank
I
you,
have to
TJ
show
Miller,
you,
for subscribing.
I have to show my garden because I always have three plots. I have one that I have a truck farmer that raises vegetables for me. I have one at my nephew's farm for his family and the workers, and I have mine's in the back patio. And because of this heat wave, the covered wagon thing, all the plants are fine in there because it's covered with that solar type plastic, so it's not getting fried. Everything else in pots and containers are like,
Yeah.
they're getting nukes. I used to get beautiful bell pepper, and my bell pepper shrink up like this
Yeah. And
because it's so hot.
I haven't given up on the grow bags. No, I put the Epsom salts in there, and it's been raining here for the past like few days. But what I think is going on is I think they're just not getting enough water. I thought at
Right.
first it was the soil, but with those grow bags, I think
It
maybe I would even need to water them twice a day.
right.
I
Are
think
you
that's
adding
what's really going on with those.
right? Have you put perlite on the bottom of the bags?
We didn't do perlite, we did compost and regular soil.
Okay, perlite's not compost. Perlite holds the water for the bag.
Yeah, it's real light
So
and
if you did,
fluffy.
yeah. So if you didn't, the bag dries out quicker than nothing.
Yeah, I think that's what's really going on there,
Yeah,
to
put
be quite honest.
about 2 inches of perlite. Cheapest perlite you could get is at the marijuana store, grow stores. Those
Yeah, we
guys
don't
with
have
the
any of those around here. I wish
oh,
we
too
did,
bad.
because
You
even Terry King, he gets the coconut core and
yeah,
stuff off the side of the road, because the marijuana people, what they do is it takes out all the nutrition from the soil, and then what they do is they just up and heap it on the side of the road and get rid of it. And then he'll just go and start collecting it, and then he'll rejuvenate the soil again. So he gets most of his soil for free from the marijuana growers, you
right.
know.
Because a lot of marijuana growers don't understand. Yeah, it takes away from nutrition, but if you're doing for later beds, not hydroponics, it's a grow medium that you can. If Courtney put like that much coconut fiber, it's like, yeah, our tomatoes won't quit producing, and we have tomato size like. Oh, did you see Martha's old school preppers carrot thing?
No, but she told me she was going to. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to watch it later on
Yeah,
this
I think she
afternoon.
tagged our Wide Family Farm Carrot Challenge in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
because
told me
I'm
she was going
tired.
to.
Because I started 4:30 in the morning. I'm eating breakfast right now. It's like almost. Oh, it's after 2. Okay, eating breakfast. I've been drinking coffee nonstop. We just have a cremation this morning because last week we lost one of our goers to the heat. One of my
Oh,
disabled people, and she passed away. I took her to the hospital, but they said because of her age and all the other problems, she passed away quietly. So right now I have her remains, not the body, because we cremate her. She's in the coffee can. in my spare bedroom next to my supplies. I know that sounds gross, but
It's
I'm
okay.
not
It's not
leaving
really gross.
I'm not leaving her at the crematorium or at the church, um, because I got to find her family because her family's someplace in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I got to contact them, um, bleh, uh, to ship the remains to them, and I could do that through postal. I got the postal box all set up,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's kind of sad because nobody attended her memorial service before we cremated her. Nobody was there. Only the church people, my prayer group. I prayed for Dustin right there, and we prayed for everybody. We covered everybody. If everybody read the comments, CB's friend, um, Andy, you, your mom, everybody. We've been praying like took about 30 minutes, and the cremation only took about 20 because I've been through enough cremations, and it gets pretty boring, folks.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
won't
use
be doing this is my media Monday right here at Q Kitchen. I
yeah.
can't do it tonight. I'm gonna be too home too late and we got a lot
Oh, and
going on in the next few days.
everybody say happy birthdays to. Is it your mom?
Yeah, my mom's birthday.
Yeah, Courtney's mom's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday. Don't sing the song that's copyrighted. And I
Yeah, she's
understand.
72.
Oh, that's still young. Wait until they get into their 80s and they drive you nuts. So I made my mom a Japanese meal. I don't eat this. I'm like, oh, God. So I had to prepare everything. Here you go. Everything's fresh, like you like it. And it's like, I've been up since 4:30. I'm going to take a nap. It's like everybody. How come the earthquake? I'm taking a nap. I'm used to it. Doesn't bother me. It has to be like a 7 pointer here, not in the mountains. And we feel it here because of the granite and the stuff. It's like, okay, it's another 6 pointer. Let's
Oh,
live for
that was
lunch.
nice, Hedgehog Homestead. Thank you. Thanks for being a part of the community and doing that. Um, I just want to throw it out there. Everyone that's on my page, we're all goofy in our own way, and we all have fun. And I hope that you enjoy each and every one of these people because they're freaking awesome. You know,
Right.
they're always here. They're always in my chats, and I appreciate them more than you'll know because it's so nice having friends. So
Yeah. Go see Dave's PDF library. He has a ton of it that's free. He spends $25. So everybody go see Dave at Southern Ohio Prepping. Try to get into that PDF file. You can store it up on a, what do you call those little thingies you plug into the phone or the
God,
laptop?
it's not external. It's not. It's.
It's
Oh,
one
I
of
can't
those
think of it right
sticks.
now. Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
stick
Memory
things.
sticks. That's it.
Memory stick.
Memory.
That's it. I wanted to
You
say
got to
an external
remember,
hard
I'm from
drive.
the dinosaur days where they had Flintstone phones on the wall, and my little this grandnephew say, "Uncle Alan doesn't have a touch screen." I'm like, no, it's a rotary phone, and he says, that's a Flintstone phone, Uncle Alan. I saw it on the Flintstones today on Boomerang, and I'm looking down and I'm, yeah, I know that.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Garden State
Thank
Gardener.
you,
That was
Joe.
so nice of you.
Yeah, we prayed for also Joey during the prayer circle. I had 150 people on FaceTime. You want to see my phone bill?
Oh,
Because we prayed for everybody. And make sure everybody checks out Steve at Corsair's Trainer. If you can pick up, where the heck? I got too many books and too many things. You can pick up these really cheap from Mother Earth's News or on Amazon. It'll tell you what to do. Gee, look, it's Texas. No, not really. That's like 80 years ago.
thank you.
Uh,
Seriously, Joe. I mean, you have a lot going on in your life too. And to be able to give like that, you like I said, Hedgehog Home said, these people are amazing people.
yeah,
So thank
we
you for being a part of
try
this
to
community and thank
care
you.
for everyone. Let's see. Dave got pizza. Yay, Dave. and cherry pie,
Oh
or
man,
is
I
it
wish I could eat
Chevy
that.
pie?
Dude, we went to Burger King and my husband's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "I guess I'll get a double Whopper, right?" And he's like, "You're going to eat that?" And I said, "Well, I guess I'm eating it without the bun." So I had a
Yeah.
double I took the bun off and ate it.
No, no. You just ask for the double Whopper naked. Tell them you're
Oh.
on low carb, and they'll wrap it in lettuce.
Oh, well that's cool. I didn't know they would do that. I don't like usually
Yeah,
eating
Carl's.
lettuce though from fast food restaurants
Me neither,
because
but
I don't think they
Carl's.
wash
No, not very good. Gee, there's a slug saying, "Don't eat me."
or
But
next week I come down with hepatitis or something.
or something. Yeah. But Carl's Jr.'s, McDonald's, and I think Burger King does it.
Oh,
Just make
okay.
sure your Burger King's in the
Well,
program.
tonight we are going to Hibachi Japan. That's a
Oh,
place
that's
around
good.
here. And I'm so excited because we're going to take my son. And it's one of those ones where you sit around the grill. You sit around and then they do all the things and they throw the food at you. And I'm so excited to be going and showing my son that. And it's going to be pretty cool. And tonight I'm
Yeah,
not
make
getting any
sure he
rice. I'm just
doesn't
going to
touch
ask
the
for
get.
chicken and shrimp. It's like, can I just have chicken and shrimp? No rice. Thank you.
No, tell them you're on a low carb thing and you can't have starches, and they'll give you grilled vegetables instead of rice.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that
Okay,
because I was worried about that.
Just make sure Fred doesn't touch the hot grill. I want to touch.
That's
No,
another thing I was
no.
worried about. So my mom, we don't know if they have seats for him there. So my mom is bringing a booster seat for him, and I'm hoping. And he's taking a nap right now, so I'm really hoping that he will be good.
Right.
We'll see.
Hi, Vitra.
But as soon
But
as they do that onion volcano thing and the grill goes, I'm like, he will be so surprised. I
right.
think he'll really
Well,
like it.
like I said, tell them you can't eat rice because you're on a low carb diet because of a medical reasons or whatever you tell them. And then you would like to have a side instead of rice, grilled vegetables with your shrimp and chicken.
Yeah, that sounds
That
good.
way it
I'll do
works
that.
out. It works out really good
Oh
because my
man, I can't
mom's
wait to
doing.
eat some shrimp. I'm so excited about that. I love
I'm
shrimp.
kind of I'm kind of sick of shrimp. I had a shrimp sandwich yesterday
Mm.
because what I did was I told my friend, "You're getting stuff from the Atlantic Ocean." He said, "Yeah." I'm putting in my order and it says, "How many pounds?" 50. So I'm going through a bag of 50 pounds of shrimp.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting tired of shrimp scampi, fried shrimp, baked shrimp, shrimp on the Barbie on the stick,
Oh, I love that. Mm.
shrimp cocktail.
I Applebee's right now has a really good. I get a Caesar salad, and they have the blackened shrimp or whatever,
Mhm.
and they put that on the salad. Now, before I never really had shrimp with lettuce because I always thought that was a weird combination. But oh my gosh, that is the best salad I have ever had. It is so good. So it's only $10 too. So I'll go there and get that shrimp salad, and it is so good.
Right. I make my nephew
I'm
because he
sorry,
still owes
Rebel.
me money. I go over to the Indian reservation. They have a King Cole crab salad.
Ooh,
It's in a sandwich. It's in a Japanese type of bun. They only make it once a month because the sandwich costs like $40. It's king crab,
ooh,
and
I
they
love king
have.
crab.
Oh man, if you eat the sandwich, you're like, okay, Dustin, you're on your own. I'm taking the bread with the sandwich. We're running off to Cuba or someplace. It's that good. $40
Wow.
for a sandwich. It's only
Yeah.
6 inches.
But can you have king crab right now, or because it's on that side of the country with everything that's going on, is that going to affect the king crab as well?
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that
I'm old. I'm
sucks.
going to die soon, so a little radiation doesn't hurt Uncle Al.
Yeah,
I
I
have
was
enough
just worried about
radiation.
that because that's all in Alaska and stuff up there. I wonder how the radiation is affecting Alaska.
Makes everything bigger, and if they come up on land and start eating people, well, that makes the crab tastier.
Oh, that sucks. But
You know what crabs eat on the bottom of the ocean on
oh
the
yeah,
East
yeah.
Coast? Yeah, it's a lot of Italian mobsters. This great crab. Like my friend in the Coast Guard, he was telling people in the old days for Oakland Bay when they off a hunter port when they drag off a ex junkie or something, and he used to bring out these great looking crabs, and I'm saying this is from your last haul. Everybody's looking at me. but he works in the Coast Guard. Yeah, retrieving bodies. And they all stopped eating, and one girl went, I just kept on eating. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Like I said, Uncle Alan's seen a lot, did a lot, and Uncle Alan's tired. And I have a dead old lady in my spare bedroom. Well, remains of it next to my food supply. So
Yeah.
everybody top
Oh,
that.
Hedgehog Homestead, I didn't see your question, but yeah, to be a Poop Troop member, you have to be on your PC because you can't do it on a phone. But if you go to the page, it'll say join, and you can hit join. And then there's three different options. There's a 99-cent option, a 5.99 option. I think the other one's 19.99. So there's three different tiers. You can become a Poop Troop member just for 99 cents a month, and I will shout you out in the beginning of every um, live I do, and you just be a part of the community. And I'm gonna start doing. I already did one already this last month, but there's going to be members only chats, and I'm probably going to do it like every 3 months, and we're going to have giveaways and stuff like that for the members only chats. So you're fine, fishes. You're fine. Thank you for trying to be up here. It's okay. But yeah, that's how you join, and you have to do it from the PC. And then basically it's a revolving thing. You can choose to cancel it, but it'll automatically charge your card 99 cents a month. But you can go in and cancel it at any time if you wish to do so. Because I understand that I don't like revolving things like that. I will always go in and cancel them. So I'm just that kind of person. I did it on my phone, Courtney. It works on a phone. Oh, okay. Well, Ginger Ninja said she did it on her phone. I thought you had to do it on a
It,
PC, but
it depends on the phone.
oh, okay.
Okay, because some of them doesn't do it, some of them do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. On South Africa, for all those people in my geopolitical discussion group away from YouTube, because Uncle Alan, you don't want to bet against Uncle Alan. Uncle Alan's usually right. And Courtney, it's going to be nice this week because you're going to have more rain, cooling trend, while Uncle Alan and the rest of the crew is going to bake.
Yeah. We've been getting rain, and it's really actually been kind of pleasant here. It really hasn't been any hotter than 70. Today is an exception. It's pretty hot, but like seriously, it hasn't been over 70, and the nights are kind of cool, and it's really actually saving us on electricity from running the AC, because when it's cool like that, we don't run the AC. So yeah.
Yeah, I keep telling everybody because I got to start working on saving Texas because me and my meteorological friends were long range prediction, and we're arguing. We're coming close to making blows for each other. Like you want to see a good fight. You see like two meteorologists going like this at each other. It's kind of funny.
Sorry, my nephew just sent me a Pokemon thing to join Pokemon. So I was like confused. But he tagged my aunt and everybody in it. So
That's cute. How old is he?
he's 11.
Hmm. I'm trying to find my boards.
Um but thank you all for being in the chat. I'm going to have to around 5:45 I'm going to have to get off of here so in the next few minutes cuz I have to get ready, but
Yeah.
yeah, follow Ginger Ninja if you want to be a Poop Troop member. Follow Ginger Ninja. She'll walk you through it. She's did it over the phone, so I've never done it over the phone. I just know you can do it on the PC by hitting the join button.
Right.
So.
I think Ginger has it. She wrote in the comments. I think Android, those will work.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll catch you later because I got to finish my breakfast and back to the grindstone.
Okay. Well, I love you,
Later,
Uncle Al.
folks.
Be safe.
Don't forget, go check out the video. See, I made a big sign so
Aw,
nobody forgets.
I'm on the
It's
cardboard
in.
side again. Yay!
Yep. So nobody forgets. So check it out. Spread the word. And when you see Dustin, everybody send Dustin a get well card. Okay?
Aw, okay.
Catch you later, folks. Bye,
Bye,
Courtney.
Uncle Al. Yeah, he didn't eat breakfast, Warren Lewis. So he's eating it now. Thanks, Homestead Aquarius. That's nice of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had an issue with our dogs at Aquarius a while back. We were letting them outside, and I thought they were, not wandering off. And I would get calls from our neighbor saying, "Your dogs are in my yard." So now we are watching them quite thoroughly, and we let them out, but we go out with them, and we're watching them thoroughly because I don't want them crossing the street. Oh my gosh, fishes! Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Aw, you guys are so great. Thank you so much for joining and doing the super chat. I love you, girl. Thank you so much. But yeah, everybody loves Uncle Al around here, and he's a good dude. So it was a naked drive-through. It was buying when you go through, you just ask for like a burger naked, and basically without the bun. Because I was talking about how we went through Burger King earlier, and um I got a burger, but I took the bun off of it so I could eat it because I'm not doing carbs right now. So, and yeah. So I've done pretty good. I've lost 10 pounds, but of course I was at my mom's yesterday and she made a taco salad, and then I go and I weigh myself today and I gained a pound. I was like, "Damn it." But it was because my mom thinks, things are healthy for you and they're not. And I didn't have a choice because she had already mixed the salad together. And I was like, dang it. Because there was Doritos in it and, that kind of thing. Beans. I can't have beans and I can't have Doritos. So I've been trying really hard to lose weight. It's now it's not so challenging. It's just like now it's like, what can I eat? In the beginning, I was craving all different kinds of weird stuff, like kind of going through like a withdrawal, craving ice cream and all different kinds of stuff. I did, however, get um, sugar free um, milk syrup or sugar free Hershey syrup or whatever to put in milk. And I do allow myself to drink some milk because that's good for you. So if I have that, sometimes it'll crave it. I'm so sometimes I crave ice cream and stuff, and that will like kind of the chocolate, sugar free chocolate milk will kind of give me a almost like, oh, it makes me feel like, oh yeah, I did have something, that I shouldn't have had. So it makes me feel good. Like an ice cream thing. It is hard to do. It's been hard to do. In the beginning parts is the hardest because you're so used to eating crap. And you have to get over that hump. And then once you get over that, then now it's just like, okay, what can I eat? And I got used to eating pepperoni and cheese and meats, and those low carb wraps have really saved me because I like to eat toast and stuff like that. And you can obviously eat eggs, but I don't eat eggs that much. Um, we always have an unlimited supply of eggs, so I may what? I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'm trying to read. I may have done a partially naked gas run, but that was in my BC days and I was not pumping the gas. I love y'all. I love you too, Ginger Ninja. Thank you. I feel so close to some of you people, like specifically fishes and Ginger Ninja. Thank you so much for, just being there for me. And I just feel like so close to you guys. So I really appreciate it. And of course, I feel close with Gil and Uncle Al and Dave and stuff because I've been watching them for a couple years. So it's so nice to have friends, and um, it's cool. So I appreciate it. And I hope everybody that joins the poop troop feels that warmth, feels that love, and um, you know, feels the way we do. I was on a low carb diet when I was in my early teens. I didn't think it would happen, but I did get tired of eggs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get tired of eggs too. I know one time I was doing the slim fast diet and doing the shakes and then having like 100-calorie snack in between and stuff like that, and I just craved eggs. I don't think I was getting enough protein. I was like, oh man, all I want is like some breakfast, you know? So I think your body goes through different phases and stuff like that. You had a six pack. You must have been super hot then. I mean, you're hot now, fishes, but you must have been banging. Hey, Kaylin Strain, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. We were just talking about the issues of South Africa. Feel free to rewatch the live because I was talking about the issues that South Africa is having. And so Citizen Guardian is a part of the poop troop. So I felt the need to actually say something. And I felt like I've been really close with them. I've had Citizen Guardian's sister on my show on the accountability. She is a yoga instructor that lives in New York, and I've had her on my shows. I just feel like um, they've let me into their family, and I've got to know them a little bit more, and I absolutely love them. And we've done off screen chats and been friends, and we email each other, and I just my heart goes out to them right now, and so that's basically what this was about. And the drama that's going on Facebook right now, it's so insignificant to what's really going on in the real world. So that's kind of what my chat was about. And if you can rewatch, that would be great. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, fishes. I don't think I would have drinking a lot of beer then. I was like, into the like after I turned 21, I was so into the bar scene and going out and partying, and I'd always party in the middle of the week. It'd be like Wednesday and Thursdays was my party days, stuff like that. Yeah, I'd have a talk with that girl too. But we all turned out okay. We all turned out good. We're good people. We just had to let loose at that time in our lives. Hello, City Girl. We love you. If you guys don't know City Girl Country Heart, feel free to subscribe to her. She has a lot of heartfelt things on YouTube, and she lets you in a little bit. She lets you into her world, and yeah, go ahead and subscribe to her and watch some of her videos. Yeah, Poop Troop all the way. I love you guys. You're so great. I really wish that Darren was here in the US. Darren and City Girl are a couple. Darren is down under Farm and Forge, and I really wish that he was here in the US, so we could all hang out and plan things together and do stuff because he's pretty cool, dude. Yeah. Hey, CB. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna have to leave the chat here in a minute. Thank you for being a part of the Poop Troop. I haven't had you added into the intro yet, but I'll add you in as soon as I can. And anybody else that joins the Poop Troop, just I will add you in to the intro video, and you get the perks that you get. I mean, it's so awesome. Like you get the emojis in the chat, you get the member photos, so those are something that nobody else sees. They're basically intimate moments of my farm, pictures of the farm and stuff that nobody really sees in a public eye, so you'll get pictures like that. And you will get a members only chat, and I'm planning it for like every 3 months or so. um, and we will schedule that out in advance. and then yeah, you get all the emojis and you get a title, the little emoji next to your name, and you can change it after a month. I believe you can change it to the little poop emoji, or you can leave it to the Wide Family Farm. So there's several little things you can do there. And also we have t-shirts, and I you can go to redbubble.com. We have several t-shirts. We have Lord of the Gourd t-shirt that is out. We have the Poop Troop t-shirts, stuff like that. Just 99 cents, Homestead Aquarius. That's it. It's nothing big. Like the 5.99 will get you basically the same thing. It's just a different tier of stuff. And then of course there's the 19.99 tier, which just basically you'll get a shout out. We buy a bag of chicken treats, and we feed the chickens. It just helps the chickens, and your name is on the bag, and we shout you out in an actual video. But for the most part, the 99 cents a month gets you all the emojis and your little title in the chat, and stuff like that. And of course, you can be a part of the membership only deal, which is I share pictures specifically of our farm to you through the community chat, and then also the members only chats. So you'll get all that with that. 99 cents a month, that's all that is. So you were petite. What? Homestead Aquarius? I'm 5'2". Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Yeah, yeah. Like Kaylin Strain said, your name is green in the chats as well. Um, unless you're a wrench, then it's blue. Hey Jay, thank you for coming in. What size? I see a pattern. What size were your feet then? Yeah, I got to get moving, y'all. But yeah, if you can, join the poop troop. I'll shout you out. You'll be a part of this family. Yeah, I have a lot of people on here that have never shown membership to anybody. Bob, 942, Fishes, um, you know, there's a lot of people that, have never membered up before, and I appreciate their love and the chats and stuff. So it's up to you if you want to do that or not and be a part of it. It's just all in good fun, tell you the truth. It's just a bunch of fun. So well, thank you. Yeah, I got to get moving. But thank you so much for joining me. I felt bad for not being able to go on tonight, but I can't. So I got too much going on. But thank you so much for listening to me. I had a moment, and I appreciate everybody that's been here for me, and for my family, and my husband's surgeries coming up, and all of that. So thank you all so much for being here, and keep it drama free out there, y'all, because we need it. And y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all at my next live. Hopefully, I can still do Friday morning, but I can't guarantee anything this week. So, but I will upload videos and stuff like that. So you'll see me that way. But yeah, but then next week I'll be right back on it. We love y'all, and until next time.